demonstrations. Now everyone has their story to tell, but for many veterans it's often easier to talk to a stranger about the intensity of combat than it is to talk with a loved one. Mitch Jilniker says that's where this week's 7 Everyday Hero comes in.
The nights were oftentimes the toughest.
Like so many World War II veterans, Daryl Haerther was just a boy when he signed up to protect our freedom.
As the son of a farmer, you could have got an agriculture deferment, couldn't you?
I would never even think of doing that.
Yeah.
Haerther served with the 96th Infantry Division, nicknamed the Deadeye Division in the Pacific. His bravery earned him the Bronze Star and the Purple Heart in the Battle of Okinawa.
I still have some problems at night with some of the incidents, and you live with it.
For years, some of Daryl's memories were too painful to share. Then he met Brad Hoops.
I can't imagine what you're thinking as you're heading into war.
Did you find that there were things that Brad talked with you about that perhaps you hadn't shared before?
Oh, definitely. Actually, I never talked of it with my family.
Brad Hoops has been sitting down with veterans for 6 years.
Everybody has a story. Everybody has a unique story, and I'd be a multimillionaire if I got a nickel for every time somebody said, "Oh, I don't have a story," and by the end of the interview, my jaw's on the floor because they had an incredible story.
Doing this on his own time, Brad has collected more than 400 stories of our nation's veterans from various wars. Each video is given to the family and becomes part of our national record.
I learned that the Library of Congress collects these stories, so I thought, why not try to do something on the local level? Went out, bought a video camera, and just started doing it.
Brad has spent thousands of hours collecting stories that have shaped our nation's history and our veterans' lives.
I interviewed a guy, and the next morning I got a call from his wife, and she said, "Well, I want to thank you for doing this. It's something you needed to do, and I also wanted to let you know that last night was the first time in 60 years he slept through the night." So I think he had stuff to get off his chest.
I think it's something that every veteran should do, because it's a part of life that the family should know about.
Brad calls his project Remember and Honor. And thanks to his efforts, future generations can honor these stories as well.
I've had occasion to have other interviews, but not nearly the caliber that he is able to do.
Perhaps, Brad, you're on to us at this point. We're here not only to share what you're doing, but to honor you as a 7 Everyday Hero for taking your time to document these stories of our heroes. So congratulations. Very nice work.